Up, 2K has 2K OG here with another video. This video is more just me reaching out to my subscribers and anyone else who may be watching, just saying that this whole movement of striking on packs, uh, I wasn't aware of it. Tuesday hit, so I did open up Wild Gem Super Pack, but quickly found out in the comments that this was a real thing that people were actually trying to do. See, I'm a small content creator. I mean, you just look at the numbers. 3,600 subscribers is a drop in the bucket compared to some of these guys that have been doing it for a while. And if y'all been watching my videos, a lot of y'all may have seen a video I did at the end of 25, basically on how much money I spent. I didn't consider myself a whale, but I guess technically I'm somewhere above regular. Maybe not the high end well, but maybe a lower end well. If y'all watched that video, y'all know I spent almost 33,000 on the game last year, which was crazy because again, I do have multiple sources of income. So, it's kind of easy to see money go in an account and not realize that how much I was actually spending. Not making excuses, just saying, getting caught up in that and starting my channel. My channel basically revolved around pack openings and gameplays. And if y'all watched any of my videos, I think I did about 400 and something videos last year. Every one of my videos that I did came from cards that I actually opened. So, I was opening the packs like, yeah, maybe I get, a good card here and there. And then, 2K would draw you in. They give you one decent card. So you're like, oh, I'm going to open one more box. But, these boxes are expensive. And I didn't open a whole lot of the 20 boxes. So go figure. Especially when they start having all those special inserts and half boxes and stuff like that. I opened a lot of those. Way too many. But it's nice to see that the bigger content creators are starting to, get into this the whole thing. Like, we can't keep doing this. I'm all for it. But like I said, being that I was a smaller content creator, I figured nobody would care really what I was doing. I didn't have a big enough following. So, I was just ripping packs, just open a box, see how it goes, do a little video. Maybe I get something good, maybe I didn't, go about my business. But the start of season 2 was such a disappointment. I think that was a tipping point for most people. And, I had my mindset that I'm like, I can't keep doing this myself. I'm like, regardless if my channel would grow or not, it's a simple fact of I was gonna open that at the Pack Tuesday, and then more than likely, if I open Friday, which I'm not now, but if I open, I was like one box, that's it. I'm like, and still, 2 boxes a week adds up, and these are 51 boxes. So, I just wanted to put it out there that I can't keep doing it, and I won't. I'm with the movement. Hopefully, 2K will realize like we all had enough. To take all of the grindable content away and basically give us some of the worst cards ever. I mean, they gave them major flaws, so we would feel obligated to rush in and buy these wild gem packs or whatever dropped Friday. And this past Friday, they dropped, Devin Booker, which is a really good card. They dropped Wilt. A lot of people would like him. Uh, this Friday, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't drop KD, LeBron, Kareem is another one. Maybe what's his name? Hakeem. I think Hakeem and LeBron. Like if you put two of those wings with, well, one of those wings and one of the bigs together, people are gonna want to open. I know it's still other people that they're gonna open regardless. And I feel like if we all don't open these packs, what I wind up happening is we'll just be competing against people on the same level. So nobody would have like a crazy amount of better cards, because every week they're trying to put out, well, really pretty much every drop, they're trying to put out one or two cards that's better than the best version or a person at that last tier the year before. I say year before, sorry, the week before. Know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I was looking at that, and I'm definitely with it. Like I said, y'all watch my channel, and I just told you I had to open packs to be able to pull the cards to do the gameplays. And where I messed up, and I really wouldn't have had to open it, but I went back and looked at how it broke down and how I opened so much and didn't have all the best cards. I did have a great team. I had a lot of good cards, but I should have had everything. I locked in a lot of sets. And, I locked in sets for cards that, unlike these lock ins, I mean, which they are technically better. I mean, when I say better, because you actually know the card that you're getting. When you're locking in for packs, like hidden gem packs, diamonds, opals, stuff like that, you don't know who you're going to end up with. So you lock in all that MT, and, you had to get some VC to lock these cards in. That was costing a lot of money, and I did a lot of lock-ins last year. My biggest video, I locked in 3 Galaxy Opals all at once, and to this date, that's my biggest, well, most viewed video. So it's I'm not gonna say it's hard, but it's funny how sometimes you get criticized for opening packs, but that's what people watch. And this is me being a small content creator, but I noticed it's a gap. I could even open up some of the best cards and do a gameplay with them, win the game. Like I don't always lose. Sometimes I blow people out, but I could win the game, be a great gameplay. The card have 25 to 30 something points, and don't get it over 1,000 views. But I do a pack opening and pretty much average like 2,000 views. So like I know the community is with this movement now, but we all got to think about, are we promoting it or are we against it? Because if somebody's trying to grow a channel, this is just putting it out there, and you're doing gameplays and the gameplays you're winning, showing the card off, whatever, but you get say just 500 to 1,000 views, but you do a pack opening and you're getting 2,000 to 3,000 views. You're trying to grow your channel. What are you gonna do? And then you notice that also it's not just the views, but you're also getting more subs. So you get more subscribers by opening packs. It makes you more likely to open packs. Not saying that it's right, but this is what I noticed from what I did last year. Like my top three videos were pack openings. The 3 Galaxy Opal hidden gems last year, and I had one that I think Yao Ming and Shay had came out, a signature series. That was my second biggest video, and with my, I guess, coming out of how much I actually paid on the game or spent, that video did third biggest numbers, and it's crazy because that video or that stuff from that content, I can't even say that video, stuff from that content or that video actually went viral. People were posting it everywhere. It was on Facebook. I was on WorldStar, Instagram. You know, because I have older kids too. I got young kids, but I got a 22-year-old. And my three older kids are pretty. They're grown, and my baby girl, she's 19. So, well, 18. Wow, I'm messing up. But either way, um, these kids, they see it. I got all this crazy backlash. People calling me crazy. He got gambling problems. He got mental problems, stuff like that. And I'm like, did y'all watch the whole video? Did you hear what I said? That I made the video so that other people who may not realize how much they're spending would stop and look, because I didn't. That's basically like a teaching, learning video for me to put it out there, because I know it's some other people that probably did the same thing, maybe not as much, and I wouldn't have spent as much. I normally spend a decent amount anyway, but I was doing content, so that made me probably open more. No, not made me. That caused me to open more packs. But when 2K takes the pack odds and make them dirt rotten, on top of that, they turn around and decide all of the free content is going to be trash now. How do you do that when you go season one? They and the reason that I'm on the exchange stuff, the season one exchanges were great. They really were. And then you go to season two, and they nerf everything. And everything that that you would do to play the game and get a mode reward. I'm like, what's the use? Like I hadn't been playing the game that much. I played some Showdown. That's mainly what I've been playing. I was doing some gameplays, and because I'm not going to open packs now, I start looking through my actual my collection, and I'm like, I got cards that I hadn't even messed with. Like I had open packs, and realized that I had a bunch of diamonds and stuff that I didn't do any gameplays with. They was just sitting there, and I guess because I had seen other people do gameplays, but I didn't get them at the same time. Like PJ Brown, I didn't get this card till later. Um, who else? Horace Grant. I think I had him for a while. I'm looking at multiple cards. I had this JJ Reddick card that'll probably never play with me. I mean, play for me, but I probably should go ahead and do gameplay. Juwan Howard, and I know people are like, oh, you've been opening a lot of packs. Not really, not even close to what I did last year. Now, what I will say was, 2K did get me. It was one of these Wild Gem Tuesdays, and I got 5 diamonds in one box. And like a dummy, I went and opened a second box, and I got 3 rubies. I mean, not rubies, 3 amethysts. So I had enough sense to stop after that. But this Purvis Ellis, like I got a bunch of cards that I actually pulled, diamond cards. Oh, there's Lou Williams. Not a card I got. That's why I don't have any MT because I picked him up, and now I actually have enough to lock in and beat. I mean, if I wanted to sell some cards, I could sell a lot of cards and probably get that MT back or close to it. But while I'm thinking about it, I know this is more so talking about not opening packs, but we're in a situation now that all we can do is use MT to get cards. I now have enough stuff to lock in and beat. Cause I had got that Lou Williams last night, and I think I have Rod Strickland. Yeah, okay. Because I had put a bid on this, and I won him. He needed a pink diamond wild gem, which is stupid considering all the other stuff you got to put in, and then because you asked for specific cards, and I think that's what 2K's other angle was. I'm gonna put these cards out there that's way better than the rest of them that you can buy right now, but it's gonna cost a lot to get them, and I'm gonna ask for these specific cards so that the value of those cards are gonna go through the roof. And the cards are not even good, but get this: when you lock them in, you can't use them; they disappear. And all that MT that you use is tied into that one player. Now, Embiid is gonna be able to play for a while for me because I look at it like this: if I go ahead and get them, which I guess y'all can leave in a comment and let me know um, what y'all think I should do because I probably won't get them today. I might hold off, think about it, at least see what's coming tomorrow. Because, like I said, people gonna open packs. I'm not, but I'm gonna probably sell some of these cards that I got, these diamonds that are not playing, and I don't even remember I had some of them. The bad thing is because I didn't, they set my um, collection for way too long, and they probably lost boatloads of value. So either way, what I was saying about Embiid is gonna play for me. He'll start power forward to center. Then after that, he'll go to the bench, power forward to center. And then I always have as a 13th guy, well, the 3 guys at the end of the bench. I always keep one guy that's a center, that potentially could play power forward, a point guard that could potentially play shooting guard, and then a small forward, power forward, or another shooting guard, small forward. Just so the people are interchangeable. And if they only position lock like DeAndre Ayton that I just picked up, that's fine because somebody like Embiid, yeah, he can play center, but you can also move him to power forward. Same thing with Jack Sigma. And I thought it was odd that they made it so Ayton couldn't play power forward. But another thing to restrict you, like yeah, you go get the card, but he only can play one position. Uh, but yeah, I just think it's crazy how 2K went out of their way to nerf everything, all the mode rewards, just all the free stuff. And I'm like, people didn't buy the packs because they put this wild gem stuff into it. And because y'all did that, now y'all are hurting us and not allowing us to be able to go and open packs with decent odds. Because I looked at the Rainmaker stuff and what was the odds on this? Okay. Okay, so it's 8.8. I don't know why I thought it was 8.9. But either way, we all know what they did. And all the people that watch this, whether you're a subscriber or not, do us all a favor. Don't open packs until they change something. I'm not opening packs. If I got a little bit of VC, uh, I don't I'm not really pressed about opening one pack because that's all I'd be able to do. Uh, and I probably have to buy. Yeah, I think I gotta buy $5 or $2 worth or whatever to be able to open that one pack. Not really pressed about that. So I don't even think I'm gonna do that. I might make some VC playing my career. Probably. I don't. You know what? I'm not even gonna buy my career player right now. I'm just not gonna buy anything. But hopefully y'all do the same, and maybe 2K will realize they can't keep doing this. And like, if you want people to play your game, make a decent game. You make it fun. The gameplay was good. You gave good rewards. You made it worth playing. And then you put these wild gems in. And that was the biggest downfall that I see. Because now people open those up and you have so many options just to get the wild gems. So the stuff that come on Friday, people are like, not really pressed about it. And that's why the supply and demand is so jacked up that all these pink diamond cards are super expensive. Like Rod Strickland, I just paid like $750,000 for him. He sucked, and he's gonna disappear. I have to lock this card in if I use Embiid. Between him and Lou Will, that's probably, and it's rough estimate, at least 2.2 million. Yeah, at least 2.2 million for Embiid. Now I got other cards that are already locked in, uh, but I didn't lock in the whole set. Let me see. I don't think I locked him in. I got Scotty. Yeah. So Lou by itself. Let's see, find him in the auction house. That price would probably go up at least another 800,000 easy. And not so he's gonna be about 1.7 because I think that's what I paid for mine, 1.6 something. Then you got these guys going for 100. I think he was going for 100. Wow, he dropped all the way down. He was going for 100 when I got him for like 68, so I snagged him real quick. Either way, I'm rambling enough. If y'all watched it in this video, I appreciate y'all. First and foremost, if y'all would stay strong, don't open packs. We'll all get through this. I mean, basically, if you just got to play with the same team you have, go play domination. Make some MT, because that's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go play domination, try to build up some MT because y'all see I'm low right now, and if I see a card here and there, I might be able to flip them, swap them out with some of the guys that I got that are not playing, and I might just put my guys all on the auction house so I can build up some MT. So in case something does pop up that I want, I can go ahead and get them. But again, if y'all watch the end of this video, if y'all would hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. It all helps. I appreciate y'all as always. Stay strong. Until next time.